Top of the morning to you. Got kind of a grovelly voice today. I'm trying to recover from a cold. I had a sore throat. All that good stuff. Here I am talking about NAFs. We're just going to talk about some NAFs, boys and girls. So yesterday, I was on a rampage. I get like that sometimes. I get on a rampage. I get fired up about something. Sticks in my craw. And next thing you know, I'm fired up about it all darn day. It is what it be what it is. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so yesterday I uploaded my video for the day. The Morning DICK-richey show. Gotta say that with emphasis. It's my name. Rich. Kind of a strange little jump over from Rich to Dick. Happened a long time ago, back in the day. So I'm named after my grandpa. My grandpa, they called him Dick. In the military, they called me Dick. But then it didn't stick anywhere else. Probably because when I'm younger, you don't really want people calling you a Dick. They're not calling you a Dick, but calling you Dick. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind it. It was what they called my grandpa. That was the name he went by. So I found a way to be okay with that. You know. But I uploaded my video and it was taking forever. Because I do them in the morning and I edit them in the morning and I post them in the morning. It was all the way into the evening, getting close to 8 o'clock, where I was getting ready to watch Tri-State EDC live. And I was like, screw this, I'm going to delete this upload and I'm going to upload it again. I uploaded it again and it uploaded live. So there's me on video live with live comments from some of my guys. So that was strange. I don't know how that happened. I didn't mind it though. You know, because it was better. It was more scripted than me when I'm live. Normally live, I'll sit here, look at the comments and say, yeah. Yep. Oh, hey, what's going on? You know, that kind of thing. Here I was talking the whole time and I was able to read the comments and comment back to the folks while I was doing my thing. Maybe I'll start doing that once a week. Be easier. I could do like a 1 hour long video of me just talking crap and then I'll be in the message thing. I don't know. Somebody would have done that if that was a thing to do. But yesterday on my video, I was getting kind of fired up over other knife reviewers. Just really, man, they're getting their hands on some crazy stuff. And, you know, and they got these steel, I don't want to get fired up again, but they got these steel suitcases with all these fancy knives tucked down in every little slot. Hundreds of these fancy knives. And I don't know, man. If that was me, I'd be giving those things away. Especially these guys that, you know, they seem to have plenty of money and they've got lots of subscribers. Those cases would be empty if it was me, guys. I still got kind of a sore throat. But I am different. I'm not like them. Maybe that's the best way to say it. I'm just different. I actually find it more adventurous. I find it more interesting to find a knife brand and then find a model from that knife brand that feels equivalent to a great knife. That has equivalence. I got a couple knives here. One brand, and this is the model Morale. is Miguron. When I have a Miguron in my hand, this has got like 14C28N steel. So, yep, I've got my glasses on today, so I can actually see the steel. Look at that. It's got G10 scales. It's got a really pretty blade. It's got nice blade steel. Good enough for me. And this knife was in the $30 range. Yeah. Right now, there's probably a guy out there, one of the other guys, and he's got this titanium knife that looks just like this knife. Same action, same blade style, whatever. This guy's a titanium clip, and it's probably a $400, $500 knife. And he's telling you that he thinks maybe you should get one. I'm sorry. I gotta say, if I was in that room and we were having the conversation and it wasn't a video and he was flipping around this titanium knife and then he goes, yeah, this is $500. This is a Pena, or this is a Reeves, or this is a blah. You know, I'd say, dude, you want me to punch you in the face? Because we're right here in the same room now. Tell me to buy that knife one more time. See what happens. Tell me twice. Okay, that's as fired up as I'm going to get today. I'm feeling groggy anyways. But, you know, there's that. Now, this isn't a slip joint knife. This is the Kaiser Vanguard, made by Rolf Helbig. Designed by Rolf. But it's a double D10, so it's basically the same thing if you ask me. There's no lock, and it has kind of a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a talk. Nothing like those. But this has N690 steel, micarta. It's a Kaiser, straight back blade, really nice grind. And this was $28. See, that's the hunt. This is regularly like a $60, $70 knife. I found it for $28. There you have it. Guy yesterday was pushing $145 Chinese. I'm saying 145. I think it was 150, 160, or whatever. Chinese slip joint knife. Now this is Chinese. With this, I like this better. See? Because there was a hunt. I went on the hunt. Put on my camouflage. I had my ghillie hat on. Whatever. You know. And I crept through my living room. Snuck up on my keyboard. And I went on the hunt. And I got me a critter. And that critter was the Kaiser Vanguard. I mean, a knife that, it's nice getting knives with models that are made by big designers. Look at that. I don't even know the guy who designed that knife that guy was talking about. Then take it one step further. Rough Rider. Can't find my Apta, but the Rough Rider coal miner. Coal miner. Here's a slip joint. Ready for walk and talk? coal miner. Similar looking blade to that one. This one comes with an extra blade. That one didn't. So, trapper or whatever they call these when you got two blades. Really good. I mean, hefty pull. Good finish, all that stuff. I'm trying to be like Tim School Fish. I mention him a lot, guys, because he's a buddy of mine. And he does, see, we both have a fondness for traditional knives. You know, he's always had one. And I'm newer with it because I used to not respect them. You know, I had a lot of my grandpa's knives and stuff like that. And I didn't respect them. I didn't see the value in them because they weren't newer. You know, and that was just how I was, you know, I can't help it. But he always collected and had them for a long time, and he kind of was going into the modern flippers. And then I did a couple reviews on some slip joints, and my excitement about them, because I grew a new excitement, for them, and I think it stoked him, because then he started firing out all kinds of great traditional videos. I'm responsible for that. I'm taking full responsibility for stoking Tim's fire for the traditional slip joint back again. He started pulling them out of his collection. His collection's incredible. He started buying stuff. Check his videos out. He's got Rosecraft, Rough Rider, Fox, you name it. He's reviewing it, buying it. It's crazy. Selling it. He sells knives. But this Rough Rider was like 20 some bucks, man. I'll take this Rough Rider all day long. It's a Chinese knife, but it's an American company. SMKW owns Rough Rider. Yeah. So you're at least supporting an American base. That's good, right? I'd rather have this than a full China thing for that. I mean, come on, man. Come on. $150 or $20. You had me at 20. Now, the knife that got me all fired up all over this was a QSP, Quality Service Products. Okay, QSP, Chinese company, they do stuff right. I like their marketing. I like their packaging. I love their knives. I love their styles. I like the company a lot. Not dogging QSP. I'm dogging the goober that just thinks he's talking to a bunch of rich people. You know? Forgetting the crowd. Forgetting the room. QSP Penguin. Now this knife, if you ask me, is much better than the knife he was talking about. Blade steel relatively close. M390 was on that one. This has S35VN. This has Damascus scales, which I like better than, you know, fat carbon. I don't even know what that freaking means. What, like extra layered carbon fiber? Making it fat in the middle, giving it a belly? I don't know. I think that's me guessing, totally guessing. I'm not smart, guys. Look at the action on this. And this isn't a big knife. Gotta get past that D10 at the top there. But this isn't even a big knife, and it's gonna drop for you. A little hydraulic drop there for you, baby. Thumb studs. It's got the sheep's foot or the Warncliffe blade. That's up for grabs on this one, because it's got a little nudge right here. So some guys would say, oh, because it has that right there. Some would call it a reverse Tanto. Hell, I don't know. You know, I do know that this is great knife. I love it. $68. And even if I didn't get it for $68, it's only like 80 or so, not on sale. Half the price of that slip joint he was pushing. go back to Kaiser. 154 cm. $154 cm steel on a lot of their knives, especially their budget knives that are under $100. You're going to still get a knife with some really good steel. Some great micarta. This has like linen micarta on it, and it's already button lock. I put a Damascus clip on it because I got fancy pants one day. Found these clips, 2 Damascus clips for like $12 on Amazon. They're like meant for Civivi. I put one on this knife. It looks great on this knife. And then I put one on my Petrified Fish Flavorist. Now there's another knife brand where they like to use one K110 steel. It's like D2. Maybe a little better than D2. I don't know. I've heard that. My buddy Kooby Vanguard won that Flavorist. Man, I can just pull these names off the top of my head. If you look over here, TRM Shadow is about to make its way out to Justin McVeigh. It's going to go just to Ohio. It's already boxed up. I'm going to wait till I do the giveaway after I talk about the next knife. The Kooby Momentum. It's up for giveaway. Kooby Momentum. It's up for giveaway this week, and this knife has the best action out of all the knives I've ever owned. I love that. It is centered up, tight, no wobble, and watch. Ha! Did you see that, kids? Buying another Kooby. I didn't want to give this away, but I think I'm going to get the Kooby Leaf. I've held one before. I want to hold one again. I announced who this goes to Friday. Excited about that giveaway. And I want to talk about one more knife brand that I like. I like Gerber. Okay, so there's the commodity. If you ask me, who are the biggest commodity knife manufacturers? The ones that they make good stuff, they make middle stuff, and they make a ton of crap. It's going to be like Gerber, Kershaw. You know, those. I'm going to have trouble grabbing another name because Gerber and Kershaw are really the big ones. Tell me a few guys, because I'm sure you all have your own opinions. But every once in a while, in those two, let's talk about those two, you'll get that middle budget knife that is just a little piece of gold. It's a nugget. Oop. Let's try that again. This is the Gerber Slim Sada frame lock. Really good action. Now, there you go. You get past that detent. Really good action. Micarta scales here and a micarta inlay on the frame side. Fat pocket clip. Not deep pocket. It's got a 1/4 inch coming out of your pocket. It's got like a anodized aluminum spacer on the back heel. I'm going to call that the back heel. Whatever. And then 2 barrel spacers in the middle, off color red. Kind of a cool looking pivot stop there thing, whatever. I just like making up words when I'm talking about knives. I like just T8s all the way around. I like the blade style. It's got this belly, then this thing. Nice big sharpening toil. I love this knife.